Five Nights at Freddy is based on the popular video game franchise of the same name. So I don't know anything about the game franchise. I just know about it from over the years. So going into this movie, I didn't know what to expect. I watched the trailer twice, but that's about it. So this movie stars Josh Hutcherson, and I think that he did a good job. I would say even a great job. And I think he was the best part of this movie, or the best thing about this movie. Then also the actress who plays his sister, I think that she did a good job as well. And I kind of like their dynamic, and I kind of like how he, is her support system, and he's just pretty much he wants to keep her safe and wants to do anything, to take care of her. So, I mean, that's pretty much what I like about the movie. But this movie, like I said, going into this movie, I didn't know what to expect. But pretty much, Josh Hutcherson, he plays a security guard. He's working at this restaurant slash entertainment center as a night security guard. And then after that, all these crazy things happen. Then also, I don't want to spoil the movie. There's some dream sequences. His this is the only thing I'll probably say about the movie. His brother, like from when he was younger, his brother was kidnapped. So he's always having like nightmares, and he's trying to figure out what happened to his brother. And he's still struggling with that now that he's an adult, and now that he's also trying to take care of his sister. And then also there's another thing I will say about this movie. His aunt, that she's not a nice person, and she's trying to take his sister away from him. And then there's also a police officer. You would think that she's a police officer, that she wouldn't be at this entertainment center with him, spending a lot of time with him. But she's in the movie as well. And at first I really liked her, but then towards like the middle and the end of this movie, I wasn't really a fan of the police officer. And the thing about this, and I know, hey, it's a movie. It's like, why couldn't she? Not giving away too much, but a lot of things could have been prevented if she would have disclosed certain things to her, which she never did in the first place. And I think that there was a lot of things that were going on in this movie. I would say, like Josh Hutcherson. I thought he did a good job. I think the sets. Um, but that's about it. The jump scares. There were several jump scares, but you could see them 100 miles away, and they were not. There was no. They weren't good. They were just horrible. And this was not a scary movie at all. It was, I guess, I would say, somewhat enjoyable, but it's like Five Nights at Freddy. It was more like, what the heck is going on? That's how I felt. It was just, I don't know. I just couldn't really get into this movie the way that I wanted to. And like I said, I'm not, a fan, or I'm not really familiar. I'm not familiar with the video game franchise at all. So maybe fans will be more into this movie, but for me, it didn't deliver. It didn't deliver. It was sometimes I would say it was somewhat a hot mess. It was somewhat a hot mess. There was a lot of things that were going on. It seemed like they wanted to go in different directions. They weren't like really clear. And I don't know. I wanted to see some more, with of the robots, actually, attacking people, killing people. It wasn't. I don't know. It wasn't. It wasn't the best to me. It wasn't the best movie. Like I said, I'm pretty sure fans of the video game franchise will like this. And that's about it, I would say, about this movie. This movie actually, it's I guess it looks like it's going to make over 70 million this weekend. So that's awesome, because I love horror movies and I want horror movies to do well. But that's about it. Please let me know, did you see the movie? What were your thoughts? Did you think it was a good movie, or did you think it was a terrible movie? Take care and have a good one.